didn't want to come. Mother made me. At least Haram Sharal has such pretty gardens. They're so darling. I took out my parchment.
Not another book of poetry.
It's true. The Templars have returned to the faith. We can hope.
How could the Emperors afford to renovate the palace?
Good. I was hoping I would catch you. What did the Duke say?
He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus. The best place to strike at Celine is from her side. Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism, foreseeing the future, speaking with the dead, that sort of rubbish. She has an occult advisor, an apostate who charmed the Empress and key members of the court as if by magic. I've had dealings with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
That sounds exactly like the person we're looking for.
She's worth investigating. Can't be sure of anything here. Both leads point toward the guest wing. It's a promising place to start. I'll coordinate with our spies to see if I can find anything better. I will be in the ballroom if you need me.
Really like this music.
Good to know. Gaspard is wasting his time. Boring.
It's probably number
There must be
one.
something here.
No, I'm gonna say number 3 because Call of Duty is one of those games that always sell. I'm gonna say number 3. I'm just guessing.
Well, well, the Inquisitor. Here as a guest of my nephew, no less. I'm curious.
I didn't know the Grand Duke was your nephew.
He's my brother's eldest boy. Always a difficult child, Gaspard. Never listened, never did what he was told. He was raised a prince. All his life we told him he would be emperor. It was his destiny, his duty. What else should he do with his life if not fight for his destiny?
Another time, my lord.
Philippe should have returned hours ago, dallying with some serving girl while I deal with Gaspard's vitriol.
Awfully selfish of this Philippe, running off to play and leaving you with all the work.
I've half a mind to inform the Dowager. That would teach him to shirk his duties to roll some elven maid. The night of all nights, leaving me to convey Gaspard's death threats to the Council. Wonderful timing, Philippe. Thank you for listening to me rant. You are too kind, Inquisitor.
You don't want to be here, stranger.
Or the eavesdrop.
He hasn't made the pickup. It's been hours.
You went into the servants' wing. Nobody's come out of there all night.
I'll tell Briala we have a situation.
There's blood on the ground right here.
Interesting.
Did you hear what Gaspard said to Duke Germain? His own uncle.
Germain bore his nephew's.
This way is closed. Please, use the main entrance to the ballroom.
Okay.
Well, well.
What did I just find?
What's this?
Something's going wrong. Let me go back to Lei Lian.
I heard the Inquisition was here.
You're too gullible.
Leave us.
Yeah, what y'all got going on? I need to find somewhere to eavesdrop at. Here we go. It's hot.
The package is in the guest wing.
What you doing?
Upper room.
The one of the garden. Statuette.
You said it's not hot? Yes, it is. Hot.
And here we are. You haven't embarrassed yourself as much as I feared. Well done, my dear.
Be ready to act when I give the signal.
Always, my dear. Don't worry so much, my dear. I'll be ready when the time comes to strike.
Tell me, Vivienne, where do you want the crown to fall?
What I want is irrelevant, darling. Orlais requires stability, and that is best served by Empress Celine.
Whoops. I bought mine from Amazon. Death Lord. I got mine. I bought mine. I pre-ordered it with Amazon. Let me unplug this.
Be ready to act when I give the signal.
Always, my dear.
Hello? Perhaps we can speak later, Inquisitor.
Are you married?
Look at Lady Cambien's slippers, trimmed with pearls and emeralds, and those buckles. Toss her into the lake and she'll sink right to the bottom. What a disaster.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
Very interesting. It may not help our investigation, but we can put it to use. A little more dirt like this, and we might have some leverage in the court. If you find more, let me know.
Go blast from the past.
There's a Tevinter assassin on the loose, and you're concerned about buckles on shoes.
Everyone needs a hobby. Besides, you can learn a great deal about a person from their clothing. Gold and jewels on a dancing slipper. A slipper is easily lost and finds itself in the dust and dirt. She is unconcerned with the possibility of losing the shoe or soiling it. A vulgar display of wealth. But Lady Cambien's family has recently lost most of its holdings. They have their title, but little else. So, how did Cambien acquire such a grand shoe, What has she done? Who has she bedded? These are all useful questions, no?
I should go. Be on your guard.
I always am.
Colin.
Inquisitor, did you need something? The sooner we track down this infiltrator, the better.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Nothing that stands out. I doubt there's a single person here without ulterior motives.
We'll talk later.
You're a victim!
Wait, you'll see.
I didn't expect the Inquisitor to be so delightful. Are all the Delancers here?
May, I have an idea, Josephine. You should invite all
Lady Nightingale makes me
Okay.
nervous.
Were you always here?
This ball is a waste of time, like all Orlesian foolishness. Let's find the Venatori collaborator and get out of here.
I don't suppose you'd like to dance, Lady Cassandra.
Now? This is hardly the time. We're here to find a killer, not dance.
Have you witnessed anything noteworthy?
Nothing yet. I will let you know.
Stay alert. We don't know where the enemy is hiding.
I'll be watching for trouble. The sooner we leave this place, the better.
Eavesdrop on who?
I had no idea.
Do it. Can't go in here. Can I go outside and eavesdrop? Guess I can no longer go back outside. Yeah, I don't care about early access. I'd rather have a hard copy. Okay, I'm back here. This is where I want to go. Maybe upstairs?
They must have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him.
How has the lyrium trade dropped off so sharp?
With so much fighting, demand should...
We smoking symbiotes.
Everything is locked. Locked.
We are not serving drinks. Bother someone else.
Gaspar is wasting his time. Nothing he does.
Good to know.
So I gotta just run around. We talk to you again.
Good evening, Inquisitor.
Is this dude green? Oh, it's a mask.
Did you hear what Gaspar said to Germain? His own uncle.
Germain bore his nephew's spite better than the rest of the council.
Get these pastries out to the diplomats.
The Duchess has asked for too many. I can't carry them all. The Dowager is upset about the soup.
Search the rooms in the upper guest wing. Search them some more. Maybe I should talk to him again.
Yes?
Have you noticed anything strange this evening?
My niece Florian hasn't spoken to me all evening. That's not like her.
What can you tell me about the Civil War?
If you are hoping for insight, you've come to the wrong man. It's war. It is brutal, and terrible, and sometimes necessary. There's nothing more to say.
Another time, my lord.
That looked like something I could take. Let me read this. This locked. Oh, no, it's not.
My Lord Inquisitor.
May we have a word? It is very important.
No groupies.
The Empress has sent us with a message for you.
I'm always honored to hear from Her Majesty.
Oh, she is the honored one, Inquisitor.
Empress Celine is eager to assist the Herald of Andraste in his holy endeavor.
She will pledge her full support to the Inquisition as soon as the usurper Gaspar is defeated.
Let me guess. All she wants in return is for me to help her defeat the Duke.
Oh, this is not meant as a bargain by any means, Inquisitor.
The support of the Empress is not conditional. It will be yours once the negotiations are concluded. The Empress is the most skilled diplomat in Thedas. Gaspar is hopelessly out of his depth. But we have taken enough of your time.
Please, Enjoy the masquerade, Inquisitor.
This is a private conversation.
Not anymore. I'm about to find somewhere to listen to it at.
You must be mistaken.
No, I'm quite certain it was blood on the tiles.
If they're playing the game, they're not doing it very well. You don't leave evidence if you play to win.
With Gaspard and that elf woman here, the only one playing to win is Celine.
Can I eavesdrop again? Or just let me do it again?
You only say that because you fancy the Empress's sped up estate. It sickens me to think of the chaos those Maleficarum are causing across the Empire.
Even you cannot deny that the Templars abandoned the faithful in their darkest hour. How can you condone that? They are the ones who should be brought to heel, if you ask me.
Have you heard from your nephew?
Not since his regiment joined.
Interesting.
Why am I allowed to do this? Oh, somebody fell. Oh! Gotta be quick. My approval is falling already. Let me go back to the party real quick. Come back up here. Oh, look.
That's the bell. I should get back to the ballroom.
Gotta get back to the ballroom. Okay. Oh, it's a puzzle. I might just guess. Did that one already.
That would be the second bell. Fashionably late now.
Man. Come on, bro. One, two. Yeah, I'm done with this. I'll do this another time. Uh-oh.
Now I'm just plain late.
All right, can I get out of here this way? I'm at the party. Actually, I'm about to reload that, man. I just messed up my court approval. What up, Kill Switch? My bad, I wasn't paying attention to none of the chat. My stream flashing? For real? I don't see it.
To see me at all, Josie? It may not have been wise to attend this particular engagement, Cadet.
Oh, hell no, I'm way back.
I should look around.
That's all I gotta do. Open up. Let me just return to the ballroom.
Well, well. What have we here?
Who are you?
The leader of the new Inquisition. Fabled herald of the faith.
Oh, you look evil.
Delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Do even you know?
It's a mystery.
We may never know. Courtly intrigues and all that.
Such intrigues obscure much, but not all. I am Morrigan. Some call me advisor to Empress Celine on matters of the arcane. You have been very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of the palace. Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey.
I hope so. I could use another ally here.
A sentiment I share, considering recent events.
Recent events?
Recently I found and killed an unwelcome guest within these very halls. An agent of Tevinter. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet if Celine is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
Briala's people are whispering about disappearances in the servants' quarters. This key may lead there.
The ambassador does have eyes and ears everywhere, does she not? Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter. What comes next will be most exciting.
There's the Dowager. Don't make eye contact. She wouldn't want to speak with anyone. Was that really the Herald?
Where is she?
Oh, it's Lord Inquisitor.
I'd like your opinion of this gathering, my lady.
It's doomed to fail, of course. Celine knows that. At least it should be amusing. We haven't had such a menagerie at court in living memory.
Good evening, my lady.
Mistress Nightingale.
So many crimes of fashion.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
The things courtiers get up to.
Why would the Empress invite that elf woman? The game, of course. Celine has something up her sleeve.
Inquisitor, to what do we owe this honor?
We are always delighted to speak with you, of course. Her Imperial Majesty is unfortunately occupied at present.
My investigations turned up something interesting.
Oh, man.
Good evening.
Until next time, Inquisitor.
Do take care. Enjoy the masquerade.
Are you? Who's Ambassador Brayla? Riala. Where do I find you?
Duke Gaspar
Inquisitor?
has made a fortunate alliance.
He's fortunate. I wonder if the Lord Inquisitor feels the same.
The Spar.
My friend, come in, have a drink. What can I do for you? You've been busily charming the court, I see.
I'd like to know more about you.
All of Orlais knows my story. But you, my friend, are far too sensible to be Orlesian. The heart of it is simple. I am the rightful heir to the throne of Orlais. But my cousin, Celine, is a politician, while I am a man of action. She charmed the Council of Heralds. They gave the crown to her, and while it looks fetching on her, I intend to take it back.
So you intend to out-negotiate your cousin?
It will take heroic effort on my part, Inquisitor, and a lot of brandy. The talks will take most of the evening. Make her willing, we will emerge triumphant.
I have a question about the peace talks. We'll speak later, Duke Gaspard.
Another time, friend.
Where has that servant gone?
Inquisitor Trevelyan. Slumming even more than usual, I see. You've charmed some of the nobles. We'll see how long you can keep their favor. What brings you to me?
I want to know more about the peace talks. What can you tell me about Celine and Gaspard?
Gaspard is a warmonger. He served in the war against Ferelden and fought a dozen skirmishes on the Navarran border. He's a simple man. Simple men aren't hard to manipulate. Celine is the voice of reason in the Empire. But reason is cautious. Reason looks for compromise. Reason doesn't choose radical change, however sorely it may be needed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you hear my response, Death Lord, or no?
had a question about you, Briala.
I'm an elf, Inquisitor. That should tell you everything you need to know about my life.
No.
I'm good at what I do. And so that matters. I will help my people no matter the cost.
I've been told you were romantically involved with the Empress.
I didn't take you for a gossip monger, Inquisitor. I suppose your spies have already briefed you, so there's no point in pretending. Yes, Celine and I were lovers once, but we've gone our separate ways now.
What's your story? How was an elf invited to the Empress's ball as an ambassador?
Oh, I said...
Empress Celine and I have... history. There was a time when I put my spies at her disposal. She knows my qualifications.
I said, okay, let me speak.
To determine whether I return to her.
Yeah, I was saying, like, I don't see it on my phone, and nobody else is saying anything about it, so I don't think it's on my end. But I don't know.
I'm surprised you'd admit that, considering the circumstances.
I know it's incriminating. Few harbor more resentment against Celine than I. But if she died after inviting me here, the court would certainly pin her death on me. An elf assassinating the Empress? Alienages across Orlais, across all Thedas, would be purged. That cannot happen.
We'll speak more later, Ambassador.
Another time, Inquisitor.
Got 73 coin approval. Let's talk to you again. Gaspard.
It is always good to see you, my friend. You seem better at making friends among the nobility than I. Well done.
I have a question about the peace talks. What are you hoping to achieve at the negotiations?
I intend to take back what is rightfully mine. Celine stole the crown through politicking, but I am the rightful emperor of Orlais. The Empire has been mired in intrigue for too long. We need a clear course of action.
What action did you have in mind?
The Empire is declining. We cannot allow Nevarra and Ferelden to chip away our borders. I will see Orlais return to glory as the strongest nation in Thedas.
You intend to return to expansionism?
I like to solve problems in the simplest manner, my friend.
What will be going on in these negotiations?
We will whittle one another down with words until we are bored into agreement. Celine will talk circles around us. That elf will glower and cast suspicion everywhere. And I will get very drunk. Somehow, by the time they stop serving drinks, our war will be ended. Politics, my friend.
Nah, for real.
I get the distinct impression that you don't enjoy politics, Duke Gaspard.
In Orlais, they call it the Great Game. They believe it is something you can play and win. But there are no winners. Like dogs playing wicked grace, it is a mockery of action. Give me a battlefield, Inquisitor. I will show you who the victors are. When I am Emperor, there will be changes. No more of this courtier's nonsense. The nobles may not like it, but after a few lose their heads, they'll fall in line.
You didn't extend this invitation out of the goodness of your heart, Grand Duke.
As you might have guessed, I'm not the most political man. If the nobles believe the Inquisition supports me, it will help in negotiations. And I take joy in watching the scandalized expressions when they see us together.
We'll speak later, Duke Gaspard.
Another time, friend.
Is there something we may do for you?
We do so enjoy speaking with you. We will speak to the Empress on your behalf.
Perhaps you could tell me something then. We haven't been properly introduced.
I bet they got hands, and I bet they're assassins too.
My Lord Inquisitor, allow me to present Lady Couteau.
And Lady Colombe.
And of course, Lady Fleur. We are the Empress's ladies-in-waiting.
I'd like to know more about Empress Celine.
Her Majesty has held the throne since she was just 16 years old.
She is respected and beloved, not just in Orlais, but across Thedas. She doesn't care much for liver, and she drinks her tea black.
If the evening ends favorably for the Empress, how does the Inquisition benefit?
Her Imperial Majesty brings the might of the Orlesian Empire with her friendship.
She is also a respected diplomat and world leader. She can forge alliances for you with Rivain, Antiva, the Underfells. And she throws the best parties.
My investigations turned up something interesting. It concerns the Grand Duke. It concerns Ambassador Briala.
Damn.
My investigations turned up something interesting.
Hold on. I messed that all up. I'll be back.
Until next time, Inquisitor.
Do take care. Enjoy the masquerade.
Did you say Gaspard dance?
Is there something we may do for you?
We do so enjoy speaking with you. We will speak to the Empress on your behalf.
My investigations turned up something interesting.
I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna tell everything.
It concerns the Grand Duke. He's made a lot of threats to the Council of Heralds.
The Grand Duke is all talk, Inquisitor.
Very loud talk, accompanied by swords. He has never had any skill at the game.
My investigations turned up something interesting. It
I'm telling
concerns
everything.
Ambassador Briala.
I forgot what she do. What did she do?
Her people have infiltrated every part of the Winter Palace.
This is extremely alarming, Inquisitor.
She could be spying on our every word. How exciting.
She killed ambassadors from both Celine and Gaspard and forged documents to both sides.
How despicable!
After the Empress extended her hospitality? She's better at the game than we thought.
Good evening.
Until next time, Inquisitor.
Do take care. Enjoy the masquerade.
Yep, I need y'all to trust me the most. I'm playing the game right now.
Doesn't look like negotiations are going
Do you
well.
enjoy music, Commander?
Everyone enjoys music.
When my third husband, Pierre, lost his life to Messiah, I sought marriage.
Where are Alban and Colette? Who cares?
This is not happy. I don't want to be here. This is... I really want to go back to the, No, I don't want to go. I want to go back to the library. I did open one of these doors, though, so I can get right back in there. Make sure I open them both. I gotta make it quick. Ooh. Dang, I need a rogue. I'm losing some approval. I feel like I got this already, but all right, real quick, I'm gonna go back. Hold up. Don't want to lose too much approval. Oh, it came back.
How are the talks proceeding?
They remind me of
I got the servant key. I don't want to yet, though.
Your investments seem to be paying off.
Who's on this floor? Look, Cassandra? Yeah, Cassandra.
No one wants to lose their country because they were afraid of interest rates.
All right, let's go. We're diving back into the library. It's almost like being a rogue is the best route to take for this game. There's so many locked doors in this game. Let's read this. The arrow of time flies in only one direction. Its path lights our way forward. Okay, I think I get it. I made this puzzle harder than it had to be. Oh, what is this? All right, we out. We back to the party. Party. Hold up. Oh, it's that same thing. Okay, now we can go to the servant quarters.
Was that really the Herald of Andraste?
Maximilian swept me off my feet. Scandal. A forced marriage to a man almost half my age.
So many crimes of fashion.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
We can use this. So many crimes of fashion.
You seem different here.
Different here than in Skyhold. More approachable, perhaps?
This is Halam Shiral, Inquisitor. This is the Imperial Court. This is the beating heart of the Great Game. Of course, everyone is wearing a mask. I learned this very young. I was still a girl when I attended my first ball. All this, the smiles, the small talk, it is a dance. And like any dance, it can be learned. For some of us, it has become so familiar that the steps may be performed in our sleep.
Who do you think the Inquisition should support?
What we need most of all is a stable Orlais. Either Celine or Gaspard can give us that.
I should go. Be on your guard.
I always am.
I would rather have Celine.
Doesn't look like negotiations. are
Even though
underway.
Gaspard is the rightful ruler, or whatever the hell he the rightful thing of. She took it. She has it.
Are all the Delon things? Maybe it was a
I need to go through the door.
Doesn't look like negotiations are going
I would
well.
love to hear about your time in Contra. Another time.
My dear Maximilian.
Can I go down here?
Talks are going well.
The Empress will get us through this. Don't you worry.
Vestibule. Vestibule. Now we got to get down to the servants' quarters, which is like downstairs. And to the left, if I remember correctly. Make sure. No, this is not it. No, maybe it's...
We are not serving drinks. Bother someone else.
We are not serving drinks.
Keep an eye on the Duke. Gaspard is wasting his time.
Be careful with that tree.
Inquisitor, are you enjoying the ball? This is your first presentation at court, is it not?
I am
Yeah.
Lady Marcelette, court historian to Her Imperial Majesty.
Are you recording the
Are
ball?
you here to chronicle the events of the evening for posterity?
Oh yes, this is a momentous occasion. The first
Yeah, a lot of
meeting
stuff
between
happened.
the Grand Duke and Her Majesty since the war began.
Yeah, some definitely happened with Verizon and PlayStation Network and all that in America.
Moment in the history of the Empire.
What are your duties?
What exactly does a court historian do?
I am responsible for the historical records of the court. I maintain our library and record all official proceedings.
Good
Enjoy the
evening,
party.
Lady Marcelette.
Another time, perhaps.
Did you hear what Gaspard said to Duke Germain? His own uncle.
I told you this is closed. Use the main doors.
Huh? Nope. He got mad at me because I opened that. I came back.
Inquisitor, enjoying the ball, I hope.
I already did this.
Good evening, Lady Marcelette.
Another time, perhaps.
Gaspard is wasting his
I couldn't even play this game
Nothing he does could win over the Council of Lords now.
because it's got to connect to the network in order to even allow you to play it, which sucks.
This could be worth checking out.
Made it to the servants' quarters. Now, if I got to make it quick again, that's about to annoy me. Open the inventory menu to equip weapons and armor. Why are they just teaching me this?
Someone.
Oh, everything is off. That's why. That's pretty annoying. Okay, didn't take none of my jewelry off, so that's fine. Vivian. Go. Oh, I didn't give her a weapon. Fade knocker. I'm gonna craft her a shield. I keep forgetting to do that. Heavy armor. Wish she could wear that. Helmet. Yeah, that's my first goal. I want to play. My first goal is to play the story. I want to play story modes. I'll learn how to play as I go. Like, I don't want to go practicing nothing. I should actually wear that for myself. Let me look at strength. Let me get that. And Cassandra could get Sunder on hit. I gotta equip my boy. Superior Hunter Mill. Or Legion Mask. Is that stronger than mine? I doubt it. Yeah, we good.
Be held accountable for this.
I did not give him his weapon. Yeah.
Must be the elves Briala's people are looking for.
Wow. Oh, a new shield. That's what I'm talking about.
They must have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him.
Two doors in. What? How the hell you get up there? Nah, bro. How you get that? Nah. Nah, how you get that? Okay. Whoa. Am I losing court approval doing this?
This was no servant. What was he doing here?
This man was a council of Herald's emissary. Curious to find him here.
The crest of the Chalon family. Duke Gaspard will answer for this.
Time to have a word with the Duke.
What the hell was that?
Predatory agents! They're organized.
Come on, I'm with the shit. What you run for? My court approval is going down though. I heard somebody talking. What's this dude? I hear somebody. Grand apartments. Pick it up, man. Yes, I did. I'm losing approval being here. I'm down to 69. I gotta hurry. Find the Harlequin. We gotta hurry. 68. Oh my goodness. It's just dropping and dropping. Did we get him? Who whacked him? Ha!
Fancy meeting you here. Couldn't you be dancing, Inquisitor? What will the nobility say?
Ambassador, we meet again.
Your reputation for getting results is well deserved. You cleaned this place out. Will take a month to get all the Tevinter blood off the marble. I came down to save or avenge my missing people. But you've beaten me to it. So, the Council of Errol's emissary in the courtyard. That's not your work, is it?
Found him dead.
He was dead when I arrived.
I expected as much. You may have arrived with the Grand Duke, but you don't seem to be doing his dirty work. I knew he was smuggling his chevaliers. But killing a council emissary? Bringing Tevinter assassins into the palace? Those are desperate acts. Gaspard must be planning to strike tonight.
Are you sure he's behind this? He was too easygoing for a man plotting treason.
Don't let his charm blind you. He's Orlesian. That smile is his mask. I misjudged you, Inquisitor. You might just be an ally worth having. What could you do with an army of elven spies at your disposal? You should think about it.
I don't know. And the cost?
What do I have to give you in exchange for this army of spies?
A moment of consideration. I know which way the wind is blowing. I'd bet coin that you'll be part of the peace talks before the night is over. And if you happen to lean a little bit our way, it could prove advantageous to us both. Just a thought.
More politics and double dealing. Is there anyone here who is not corrupt?
It's the game, my dear. Everyone plays it here.
Yeah. Am I back at the party or what? Like, what is this? I don't think I'm losing. You know. Damn. I'm guessing that's the vault. Man, what the hell, bro? What's this? Should I have done this? I think I just made a mistake.
We'll hold the area.
So I can come and go as I please?
Head back to the ballroom. We'll handle this.
Okay. I can come and go as I please now. I lost about 6-7 points for my approval. But I'm sure I'm gonna get them back.
Interesting.
Is it true what they say? You're the Inquisitor, are you not? We heard stories of your accomplishments.
I'd wager I have better tales than anything you've heard.
I told you, Philippe. Not everyone fights an archdemon and lives to tell. It's an inspiration.
Should talk to Cullen.
If you'd like, Commander Cullen could give you all the details of that battle. He's in the ballroom.
Ready? But I shouldn't leave my post.
You'd only be gone a moment.
Philippe, the world is coming to an end. If we don't hear this story now, we'll never have a chance.
You're right. Thank you, Inquisitor. Let's go.
I should look around.
All right, get out of here. Another statue. Big road. I'm out. Oh, I found something. Let's get to the bar room. $75 rating approval.
Inquisitor Trevelyan. We met briefly. I am Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon. Welcome to my party.
Why am I not at all surprised that you want to see me now?
This is Orlais, Inquisitor. Nothing happens by accident. I believe tonight you and I are both concerned by the actions of a certain person. Come, dance with me. Spies will not hear us on the dance floor.
Very well. Shall we dance, Your Grace?
I'd be delighted. You are from the Free Marches, are you not? How much do you know about our little war?
What do you think I ought to know?
My brother and my dear cousin have been at each other's throats for too long.
It took great effort to arrange tonight's negotiations. Yet one party would use this occasion for blackest treason. The security of the Empire is at stake. Neither one of us wishes to see it fall.
I think I can agree with that, yes.
Then you have lifted a terrible burden from my heart, Inquisitor. The world is filled with doubt and uncertainty. Fear rules more hearts than any empire. I know you arrived here as a guest of my brother Gaspard, and have been everywhere in the palace. You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor, and a matter of concern to some.
Am I the curiosity or the concern to you, Your Grace?
A little of both, actually. This evening is of great importance, Inquisitor. I wonder what role you will play in it. Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
Trust the Inquisition.
I trust the Inquisition, Your Grace. Every man for himself in the Imperial Court, after all.
In the Winter Palace, everyone is alone. It cannot have escaped your notice that certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations tonight.
I thought dangerous machinations were the national sport in Orlais.
You have little time. The attack will come soon. You must stop Gaspard before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets. I'm sure you can persuade him to be forthcoming.
We'll see what the night has in store, won't we?
You'll be the talk of the court for months. We should take you dancing more often.
It's a relief to do something other than fight demons and horrors.
You still face demons and horrors. These ones are simply better dressed.
Were you dancing with Duchess Floriane?
More importantly, what happened in the servants' quarters? I heard there was fighting.
I hope you have good news. It appears the peace talks are crumbling.
Morrigan helped me get into the servants' quarters where I found a group of Venatori and Gaspard's dagger.
The man would truly do anything to become
Nope,
Emperor.
he being set up.
The attack on the Empress will happen tonight.
He being set up.
Celine is pointless. She needs these talks to succeed, and to flee would admit defeat.
Then perhaps
Gaspard is being set up.
I won't stand by and let her die.
Listen to me carefully, Inquisitor. What Corypheus wants is chaos. Even with Celine alive, that could still happen. To foil his plan, the Empire must remain strong. This evening, someone must emerge victorious.
And it doesn't need to be Celine. She's right.
Do you realize what you're suggesting, Leliana? Sometimes the best path is not the easiest one.
At this point, I don't know. I'll pick Gaspard. And I need more information.
I can't decide this. Not yet.
You must. Even inaction is a decision, Inquisitor.
You could speak to Celine in the ballroom, but she won't act. Not without proof.
If Gaspard is guilty, he'll admit nothing. If he's innocent, he knows nothing. We need the truth.
What did Duchess Florian tell you?
She said Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the Royal Wing. That he knows about the assassination.
Which could be a trap.
Or a lead. Either way, you should search the private quarters in that wing for clues.
Then get me access. And in the meantime, get your soldiers into position.
At once. Be careful, Inquisitor.
Find material in Royal Wing to blackmail Gaspard. Find material in the Royal Wing to blackmail Barilla. I don't know. I don't want to do none of this. I want to go wherever I was just at. What's this? I gotta give Leliana some stuff. I haven't been back here in a hot minute.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
This is good work.
I only found one?
So many crimes of fashion.
I should go. Be on your guard.
I always am.
Inquisitor, is there something you needed?
Nah.
We'll talk later.
I got a 97 court approval.
Is there something we may do for you?
We do so enjoy speaking with you.
We will speak to the Empress on your behalf.
My investigations turned up something interesting. Good evening.
Until
Nah.
next time.
I'll get you.
Until next time, Inquisitor.
Let me do a quest map. I want to go. What's this? Varric. I need to get back. No. I need to get back to where I was. And where was that? I don't know. That's not where I want to go though, for real. I really want to go. I need to go back to that garden area. There was some stuff. I didn't want to lose too much approval. You know what? I'll figure it out. I'm gonna just run around.
Inquisitor. Hello.
I'll see you later.
Another time.
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valois.
Mistress Nightingale, what a pleasure to see you again.
You were acquainted with my darling Elfie.
I wasn't there the whole time. This is not where I want to go, though. I want to go back to, like, the garden and all that. What's this? Where is this? The Grand Library. I don't want to be here. Oh, okay. Let me just find a door that says the garden. Duh.
Interesting. I had no idea.
Is this where I was? I came through the royal wing. They took it off again? Oh, he only took mine off. Okay, cool. Only took mine off. That's fine.
Are we going to sneak around to look through the Empress's unmentionables now? Just how drunk are you, boss?
That's what we're here to do, bro.
Hello? Is anyone there? Somebody? Anybody?
Requires more.
Stay back!
Yo. Another Harlequin. Sparta kicked her ass out the window.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry.
I hope you're not disappointed I stole your dance partner.
No, not at all. No one's supposed to be here. Briala said... Oh, I shouldn't have trusted her.
Takes great courage to come to the Royal Wing unarmed.
It's not courage to blindly follow Briala's orders into a trap. I knew her. Before. When she was Celine's pet. Now she wants to play revolution, but I remember.
She was sleeping with the Empress who purged our alienage.
She probably did send you to your death.
If the Inquisition will protect me, I'll tell you everything I know about our ambassador.
Go to the ballroom. Find Commander Cullen. He'll keep you safe.
Thank you. Make her protect you, Inquisitor.
Oh, it's bad out here. Alright. Let me go in my inventory, get rid of the weakest stuff that I could sell.
What happened here?
You painted Orlesian assholes! When I get out of this, I'll butcher you like the pigs you are!
Inquisitor, what a pleasure. I wasn't certain you'd attend. You're such a challenge to read. I had no idea if you'd taken my bait.
Go for another dance.
I fear I'm a bit busy at the moment if you were looking for a dance partner.
Yes, I see that. Such a pity you did not save one final dance for me. It was kind of you to walk into my trap so willingly. I was so tired of your meddling. Corypheus insisted that the Empress die tonight, and I would hate to disappoint him.
He won't succeed.
You won't get away with this, Florian.
But I already have. In their darkest dreams, no one imagines I would assassinate Celine myself. All I need is to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. A pity you'll miss the rest of the ball, Inquisitor. They'll be talking of it for years. Kill him and bring me his marked hand. It will make a fine gift for the Master.
You bad. You thought that was hilarious. Oh yeah. We're doing schwerk. I don't like that. It's still not over? Oh, it's over. I'm about to say.
Just his tits. What was all that?
I'm not blackmailing nobody.
Were those demons? There aren't any more of those blasted demons coming, right?
Those were in fact demons. Put yourself together.
Aren't you supposed to be a soldier? Act like one.
The pay's not good enough to keep my calm, friend. I knew Gaspard was a bastard, but I didn't think he'd feed me to fucking horrors over a damn bill.
Duke Gaspard lured you out here.
Well, his sister. But it had to come from him, didn't it? And all that garbage she was spewing doesn't mean anything. Gaspard had to be the mastermind.
Your accent sounds Ferelden. I thought you were one of Gaspard's mercenaries.
Born and raised in Denerim. Seems like I should have stayed there. The Duke wanted to move on the palace tonight, but he didn't have enough fancy chevaliers. So he hired me and my men. He had to offer us triple
Was
our
it
usual
her
pay
or
to
him?
come to Orlais. Stinking punsy cheesemongers.
I need you to tell that to the Empress.
Impressively ruthless of Gaspard, if predictable.
Do these people ever not stab each other in the back? Just curious.
You saved my life. I owe you. And Gaspard still hasn't paid me. You want me to talk to the Empress, or the court, or sing a blasted song in a chantry? I'll do it.
Yep. Now we gotta figure out all these doors. Should we go this way? Court approval is still high as the sky, so we're doing all right. Oh shit! So I was back there. Oh, how you get in here? Your ass froze. We good? I'm losing my damn court approval. But not a lot though. What door is this? Okay, so now I'm able to I'm almost getting to the point where, look, I just beat her ass. She back?
Thank the Maker you're back. The Empress will begin her speech soon. What should we do?
Damn, what should I do? Allow her to die, then do it? She wants peace. Let's detain the Duchess. Let's embarrass her. That's the worst thing you could do to a goddamn. It's between these two for me. It's between these two. Yeah.
Wait here, Cullen. I'm going to have a word with the Grand Duchess.
What? There's no time. The Empress will begin her speech any moment.
Huh? Anyway. Yeah.
We owe the court one more show, Your Grace.
Oh, I fucked that up.
Inquisitor.
I'm concerned you.
The eyes of every noble in the Empire are upon us, Your Grace. Remember to smile.
Learn from my wife.
This is your
That's
party.
it.
You wouldn't want them to think you had lost control.
Who would not be delighted to speak with you, Inquisitor?
I seem to recall you saying all I needed was to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. When your archers failed to kill me in the garden, I feared you wouldn't save me this last dance. It's so easy to lose your good graces. You even framed your brother for the murder of a council emissary. It was an ambitious plan. Celine, Gaspard, the entire Council of Heralds, all your enemies under one roof.
This is very entertaining, but you do not imagine anyone believes your wild stories.
That will be a matter for a judge to decide, cousin.
Gaspard, you cannot believe this. You know I would never... Gaspard?
You lost this fight ages ago, Your Grace. You're just the last to find out. Your Imperial Majesty, I think we should speak in private. Elsewhere.
Your sister attempted regicide in front of the entire court, Gaspard.
You're the spy master. If anyone knew this atrocity was coming, it was you.
You don't deny your involvement.
I do deny it. I knew nothing of Florian's plans. But you knew it all and did nothing.
I don't know which is better. That you think I'm all-seeing, or that you're trying so hard to play innocent and failing?
Enough.
We will not bicker while Tevinter plots against our nation. For the safety of the Empire, I will have answers.
Briala helped stop Floriana. No. Damn, I ain't got no choice. I ain't got no choice. It's all against Gaspard.
I wouldn't have caught Florian in time without Briala's help.
You were working together?
Of course.
We have Gaspard.
Thanks to Briala, Gaspard's mercenary captain will testify that he hired men to infiltrate the palace.
Hired thugs? I didn't expect you to stoop so low, cousin.
Don't be naive, Celine. The only difference between a mercenary and a common soldier is a uniform.
Keep talking, Gaspard. Eventually, you'll convince somebody.
Here. I have the letter Gaspard penned to his general, ordering his men into position inside the palace.
Can you blame me? Considering what transpired, preparing to repel an attack was the course of wisdom.
And he murdered a council emissary in the servants' quarters. I found his bloody knife hidden near the body. Briala found all of this out for your sake, Celine.
In light of overwhelming evidence, we have no choice but to declare you an enemy of the Empire. You are hereby sentenced to death.
You have enough proof to dissolve his support for the throne, Your Majesty. You don't need to take his life.
As a favor to you, Inquisitor, I will let him live. Gaspard, you are hereby banished from the Empire on pain of death.
Is that all? You're too kind, Celine.
Thank you, Inquisitor, for all your efforts tonight. I owe you my life. And
My next playthrough, I'm gonna be ruthless. I got until October 31st to play through this game again. I'm gonna be ruthless.
You have done a service for the Empire.
Cole
never
wanted
to
him
be forgotten,
dead.
my friend. This piece is your doing. You truly are the instrument of Andraste. Orlais will never forget your part in this. Nor will I. Lords and ladies of the court, the civil war which has plagued us is at an end. The Orlesian Empire is whole again. Those who drove us into war for selfish gain have been dealt with as traitors. Gaspard de Chalon is guilty of treason. He is no longer our cousin and shall never again hold title or land in Orlais. We have lost enough. No more! Now, we can move forward to healing and restoration. In our hour of need, the Inquisition has faced these dangers beside us. It is the honor of Orlais to stand with Andraste's herald to end this crisis. And in ages to come,
But what about the
our
mages,
children
though?
and
I need those
grandchildren can
mages.
say that we left them a brighter world. Will you address the court, my friend?
Will you address the court, my friend? Peace should be our concern.
Ending the war was the first step. A final goal must be peace for all Thedas.
Well said, Inquisitor. We of the court must use our resources. Not every battle is won on the field. But that is tomorrow. Tonight, feast, my friends. Enjoy our victory. There will be many more to come.
The Orlesian nobility make drunken toasts to your victory, and yet you are not present to hear them. Do you tire so quickly of their congratulations, Inquisitor? 'Tis most fickle, after all your efforts on their behalf.
Everyone suddenly wants to talk to me. You, at least, I'm glad to see.
Then I have happy news, as you shall be seeing a great deal more of me. By imperial decree, I have been named liaison to the Inquisition. Celine wishes to offer you any and all aid, including mine. Congratulations.
Oh, she on my team now? Aren't you a mage?
A most
I got hella
gracious
mages.
I shall meet you at Skyhold.
What the hell? I don't remember having all these characters before. You jelly?
Is everything all right? You look troubled.
More trouble is coming.
This isn't over yet. Corypheus will strike back at us for this loss.
He surely will. But we'll be ready for whatever comes. Is there anything I can do? Can I get you anything? A drink, perhaps?
Would you like to dance?
Would you care to dance with me, Lady Josephine?
I was hoping you'd ask, my lord.
Oh, really? Oh. That was pretty cool.
The matter is urgent, Lady Josephine.
I am well aware of that, revered mother.
We will need them to return to Val Royeaux as soon as possible. There are ceremonies, ordinations. Maker's mercy.
That's quite impossible at the moment. However, I will see to this matter as soon as possible.
What's
My
wrong?
Lord Inquisitor. Please, may I have a word with you?
How may I assist you, revered mother?
With the political turmoil put to rest, our minds turn to a single question. The next divine. We cannot answer it without the left and right hands of Divine Justinia V.
I have already told you, revered mother. Lady Leliana and Seeker Cassandra cannot be spared from their duties.
But surely with the support of the Empire, the Inquisition will not be harmed by the loss of just 2 souls.
Be surely the support of the Empire, the Inquisition will not be harmed by the loss of 2 souls.
How long does the Chantry need them?
Several months, at least. If one of them is crowned divine, she would not be returning to the Inquisition.
Why do you need them?
Why do you need Liliana and Cassandra?
They were Her Holiness's most trusted advisors. They represent her legacy, her hopes for peace in Thedas. They could rally the Grand Clerics to follow as no candidate from the clergy has been able to.
Are the Grand Clerics truly unable to elect a divine?
Everyone with the political support to succeed Justinia perished alongside her. Those who remain are unable to gather the majority of votes from the conclave of Grand Clerics. They have been deadlocked for too long. Lady Liliana and Seeker Cassandra were Justinia's most trusted friends and advisors. Our late divine is still held in high esteem. To honor her, the Grand Clerics might support one of them as successor.
I'd have to let them decide.
Liliana and Cassandra would have to make that decision for themselves.
And they certainly will, at a later date. The Inquisitor has only just returned and has important business to attend to. You must excuse us, revered mother. Don't let them detract from your victory at Alam-Shiral. The support of the Empire should make our search for the Grey Wardens easier. Varric is eager to help his friend Hawk.
All right, cool. What's going on over here? Plenty of people to talk to, exclamation points. I can wear that around now. Ask at the increase. How would I wear that?
Hold here.
What'd this give me?
Of course, sir. Please don't call me that. Oh, Bells, it's you. Morris. Sir Morris, I suppose.
Welcome.
I'm serving as quartermaster.
I don't even know where you
Skylar
came
and
from.
its Arriving throngs. Stores are growing, and so long as we have fair coin to restock, you and yours will be well served.
Where is Thrin?
The previous quartermaster survived Haven. Where is she?
She had views. Has views. Perfectly legitimate ones if you share them, Inquisitor. I believe it was felt that your quartermaster should be more palatable now that the Inquisition is in Orlais. She continues to serve, just not at the fore.
What?
How's it going? Do we have what we need?
With Skyhold shining like a beacon? You name it, it's here or on the way. I've wrung out the slackers, given them what for. I think I like this job.
What makes you ideal for this position? It's an important one.
My family has ties to several freehold militias, as well as cousins acting as officers in Ferelden and Orlais.
And your qualifications?
My family holds treaties with 3 new money Tevinter houses, and a rare Orzuma contract with a Paragon namesake.
And your qualifications?
To be honest, your worship, that was my question. I am the nexus of a dozen threads tied by others, designed to cast the widest and most appealing resource net. But I will rise to the occasion. Skyhold will want for nothing. I swear it.
There are problems coming out of Halam-Shiral.
There are always problems from Halam-Shiral. We've lost a few contracts, but more than made up for it. Although, if a few commendations were given, it might retie some severed threads. I couldn't suggest how. That is better decided at your war table, and I'm not going near that thing.
As you were.
We are here for you, Inquisitor.
I gotta explore this new building, bro. You can't just have this building when me looking around. I know it's stuff in here. Thrin was not in the building. Thrin was outside, unless I just never came in the building. I did examine this. I didn't. Maybe Thrin just didn't, maybe I just never came in the building. That's what it seemed like at this point. Cassandra.
Will you not consider it, Lady Cassandra? The clerics are still sequestered. If no one steps forward, they will debate until...
And you think I could make them agree? I've heard enough for one day, Mother Giselle.
Talk to her, your worship.
No, she not coming. Having fun?
The fun never ends in Skyhold, does it?
The Inquisitor was hilarious. That's what they'll say one day. You watch. I assume you've heard that Leliana and I are both candidates to be the next Divine. Because of what happened at Halam Shiral, of course, the Empire favors
Leliana
you,
is an
thus
assassin and
everyone
a
close
scout.
to you. So now the Chantry bandies our names about without even asking us first.
How can you and Leliana be candidates? You're not even priests.
It's not without precedent. Amar III was sister to the Emperor, and Galatea a commoner. Leliana and I were, at least, part of the Chantry hierarchy. It would be accepted.
If they'll pick non-priests, why am I not a candidate?
Because you're a man, first and foremost. If they name you a candidate, they may as well join the Tevinter Imperium. Truly, though, I imagine it's because they're frightened of you. A weight such as yours would break the Sunburst throne and tear the Chantry to pieces. I just don't know why they believe Leliana or I would be any better.
So refuse.
If you don't want it, then tell them so.
Huh? I'm streaming right now. I don't know
Surely
what you're saying.
It was never meant to be like this. The Chantry, the Circle of Magi, the Templars. This cannot be what they intended when it all began. The Chantry should provide faith, hope. Instead, it cannot veer from its course, even in the face of certain death.
I'm surprised to hear you, of all people, say that.
Oh? Am I not the same woman who declared the Inquisition against the Chantry's wishes? In all my years as a Seeker, I did what I was told. My faith demanded it. But now my faith demands something else. That I see with better eyes.
Many extraordinary things have happened to get us to this point.
I'm not so certain. I think it has been a long time coming. Did you know Varric is Andrastian? Oh, he blasphemes with every second breath, but deep down he believes. His heart is virtuous. But he would never step foot in a Chantry. It should be the first place to which the virtuous turn. It needs to change. Perhaps I must be the one to change it.
You're not the only candidate. What about Leliana?
Leliana says she wishes to follow Justinia's legacy. But she and I remember a different person. Justinia knew her fellow clerics and the people would only accept so much change. Leliana would cast it all aside and start over, I think. And that would be chaos for us all.
Your determination is admirable.
Some men would call it an unattractive trait.
I'm not those men. What would you change about the Chantry?
The Circle of Magi has its place, but it needs reform. Let the mages govern themselves with our help. Let the Templars stand not as the jailers of mages, but as protectors of the innocent. We must be vigilant, but we must also be compassionate to all peoples of Thedas, human or no. That is what I would change.
We have more important things to worry about right now.
One day we must turn our thoughts to what comes after.
But that's not today.
I suppose that is true. I suppose I should not be so concerned. The clerics speak my name for now, nothing more. For now, restoring order and stopping Corypheus remain our priority.
Do I need to talk to anybody else? I gotta go talk to Liliana for sure. I know that for a fact. But do I have any other new people that popped up in here? Let's actually just run through. We might see Lady Lisette.
Inquisitor.
Okay, just making sure. Right.
I need to have a few words with my publisher. The first one will be you, and the second one will be Bastard. They've claimed for years my crime serials don't sell in Orlais. So why is the Council of Heralds asking me for autographs? Sorry, distracted. Anyway, you need something?
I want to know more about Red Lyrian.
I'll tell you what I can.
What could the Templars want with it?
In Kirkwall, just having the Lyrium idol made Knight Commander Meredith impossibly strong. Before it turned her into a Lyrium statue, anyway. Maybe they thought the power was worth it, or maybe they didn't know the consequences.
So what is it? Just another kind of Lyrian?
The red stuff is Lyrium like a dragon is a lizard. It's not just a different color. It has a whole host of weirdness all its own. I've written to every mining cast house in Orzammar. No one's seen this stuff before or knows where it came from.
I've seen it infect people like a disease and turn them to Lyrian. How can it do that?
That's a good question. To tell the truth, we don't really know what that shit can do to a person. And I don't want to find out.
I think that's enough on Red Lyrian.
Yeah, not really my favorite subject.
Worship?
Hold on.
Gathered quite stone mad, Inquisitor.
Do you have insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Tell you what, you finish one, and I'll write it up. Who
Man,
better,
how do I
right?
know?
A good dwarven perspective.
Bro, what
Another
stones?
time. Best of the vein, Inquisitor.
I'm collecting them, but that's all I see. Where the rest at? The ground is cleaned up. We got more people here.
Thank you for saving my life, and giving us a chance to help. I'm mostly studying now, but Hellisma can talk to you.
No problem. That's the War Council. Flissa.
Blessings of
You back? Wait, what did you? I could have swore Flissa worked. Maybe I'm tripping.
Witness and work to deceive others. Know this.
What's up, Morgan? Found you.
'Tis a large fortress, Inquisitor. To think, until recently this place stood decrepit, occupied only by the desperate and the lost. Now it is party to events that threaten to shake the world. I wonder if it is pleased.
It sounds like you've heard of Skyhold before.
This fortress was built upon the remains of a site holy to the ancient elves. They called it Tara Salan, the place where the sky is kept. It is said that from here, they reached up to the heavens to bring them down to rest. They abandoned it, as did the humans who came after them. Bones laid upon bones, silent until your arrival.
We were lucky to find it.
We were lucky to have found it when we did.
Fate is often mistaken for luck, as Mother is fond of saying. The magic in this place has seeped into the stones, protecting it from darkness. Those who let it fall to ruin did not know what they possessed. You, I think,
So are
shall
you
do it justice. You were kind to welcome my aid,
a
Inquisitor,
party member?
even knowing as little of me as you do. I will do my best to aid your cause with all the knowledge at my disposal. This I swear to you.
I appreciate whatever help you can give us.
Some might think Corypheus a madman for seeking godhood. Yet one must ask, what were the old gods? What secrets of theirs did the ancient magisters know? What I fear, what all should fear, is not that Corypheus believes he can succeed. 'Tis that he actually may.
Oh, for real. Are you a party member? Are you not a party member, but you're here?
Wandering the gardens, I see.
I'd like to know more about you.
Ah, yes. Whence comes the mystery woman slinking her way into the Inquisition's ranks? Once I was an apostate, living well away from the banal influence of the Chantry in the Kukari wilds. Then came the Fifth Blight with its darkspawn, and I left Ferelden for the Empress's court. 'Tis certain the nobles of Orlais breathe a collective sigh of relief that I am now here.
You were in Ferelden during the Blight.
The Blight began in the Kukari wilds, so yes, I experienced it firsthand. Indeed, I fought at the hero of Ferelden's side for a time. She is the reason the Blight was defeated. We did not part on good terms. I regret a great deal, but that, most of all. And after that, I came to Orlais. The last place one would look for me, or such was my hope.
The Orlesian court seems like an odd place to find someone like you.
That was the point, originally. I knew the Empress was intrigued by the arcane, and that I could answer questions no Chantry mage could. Thus, we fit together nicely. I became her advisor, and she my benefactor and source of refuge. Truth be told, our arrangement would not have lasted much longer. Too many wagging tongues, even for Celine.
It's odd that an apostate could live so openly.
It confuses those who expect apostates to cower and hide. I stand boldly before them and
I don't care what you are, where you from. As long as you're here to help us save the world, you're welcome.
So they can feel safer at night. I am uninterested in their comfort. Naturally, it helps to have friends in high places.
I'll leave you to the garden.
Of course.
Okay, Thrin.
Inquisitor.
Nothing. Okay. Okay, we're back here. Let's take a look over here.
Now this is a hall worthy of the Inquisition.
I've never talked to Solus. Let me talk to Solus, man.
There are spirits hovering by the veil to observe the thrones of powerful nations, the machinations, betrayals. After our time in Halam Shiral, I understand why. I had forgotten how I missed court intrigue.
I've seen this before.
You miss court intrigue? When were you at court?
Oh, well, never directly, of course. An elven apostate is rarely invited to speak with empresses and kings. But from the Fade, I have watched dynasties form and empires crumble. It is sometimes savage, sometimes noble, and always fascinating. In any event, Celine should now be a steadfast ally, especially after helping her neutralize Briala.
Sorry about
I hope you
that.
know that I didn't turn over Briala lightly. If I'd had another option...
What? Why would I disapprove of... Oh, because we're both elves. I'm sorry, I was confused. I do not consider myself to have much in common with the elves.
Your people have lost so much of their history and culture. To not even think of yourself that way.
I think of myself as me. That's all I've ever needed. I joined the Inquisition to save the world. Regardless of who my people are, this was the best way to help them. As for the elves of Orlais, Briala did what she could. She was an admirable woman, even if her gambit failed.
Even if we couldn't help Brialla, I hope we can make life better for Orlesian elves.
Stop Corypheus. That will do for a start. It speaks well of you to feel for the oppressed. Help them for that. Know them for what they are, instead of just seeing a pair of pointed ears.
Greenville.
Marvelous business, the Winter Palace.
You saved an empress, and now she's eating out of your hand. Perfect mental image. All this dancing, politics, and murder makes me a bit homesick.
Nah.
Happy to oblige. A taste of home just for you.
Not just for me. Fun for the whole family.
Perhaps I should have invited some.
We were there. That's what counts. I hope you tried the ham they were serving, by the way. Tasted of despair. It's fascinating.
I should go.
Try not to kill anyone without me.
The table.
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is.
What is your evaluation of how we're doing?
I am able to pursue my duties with optimal efficiency, thanks to Skyhold's present state.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Nah. Probably should talk to Vivienne. Leliana.
So it's true. Some look to Cassandra or even me as Justinia's successor. I never thought the idea would gain momentum. There is, after all, no shortage of vultures circling the Sunburst throne.
What do you want?
Is becoming divine something you really want?
When Justinia was alive, I would have laughed at anyone who even suggested that I could be her successor. Things have changed. Still, I don't know. Restoring the Chantry will be like trying to steer a sinking vessel through a storm.
No one would fault you for abandoning ship, you know.
Out of the ship, and straight into the sea. You think Thedas hates mages now? If the Chantry falls, don't you think the people will blame magic? Look at all that's happened. Kirkwall's Chantry, the war, the breach. Mages are always involved. Without the Chantry to guide, that hatred will spiral out of control.
Wow. You really don't think highly of Thedosians.
The people care only for simple things. Their world is small, and everything beyond it is unknown and something to fear. They will continue to live like this, unless they can be shown another way. But this is a discussion for later. If Corypheus wins, finding a new divine will be the least of our problems.
Alright, no reason to be out here. Alright, where else should I go? What's this again? Other side. Vivienne. I know you feel some kind of way.
I wonder if you might help me with a delicate situation. There is an alchemical formula that I must complete, but I have been unable to obtain a critical ingredient. The heart of a snowy wyvern. I had arranged to obtain one, but the chevaliers working with me were killed in the Civil War.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, my dear. I would be most grateful. I shall give the location of its lair to Cullen. Remember, my dear, I must have its heart, or the potion will not work. I eagerly await your success.
Leave me alone. Something said read. I knew I wasn't tripping.
Is this a youth serum? I've never seen alchemy this complex.
Oh, these. Oh. These are open now. This wasn't open before. Oh, nice. We're acquiring all the routes to all the whose room is this, or is it gonna be? That's a room if I ever seen one. Nobody live here yet. Anything else?
You acquitted yourself well enough in the game, my dear, and now you have the gratitude of an empire. Well done.
think that you and I might, someday...
I don't see how that benefits me in the slightest, my dear.
Maybe if I get it. Do I have to judge somebody? I do. Probably old dude. Whatever the hell, whatever he is, whatever.
I do not believe a reminder is necessary for this accused. Her capture and disgrace could not have been more public. Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon, although her titles are among the dignities already at risk of forfeiture. You spared her life despite her treachery. What becomes of it now falls to you.
Welcome to my party.
Out of your element, Floriane. Welcome to the Inquisition. My party.
Despite her posture, Lady Floriane has acknowledged your authority.
Should I curse you on behalf of the Elder One? I realize he had no intention of honoring the concordats I manipulated. Do as you must. I respect your mastery of the game, even as I despise your victory. Celine does not know her fortune.
Oh. Man, this is hard. Let her repent in a cloister. What does that mean? Put her in jail? Damn. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Because repenting is out of the picture. It's out of the picture. She's not going to repent. Man. You know what? I'm just gonna make her a jester.
She has caused no end of misery. It's time she brought some joy.
Yeah.
Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon, jester to the Inquisition. In flat shoes.
History's greatest malevolence, Inquisitor. I am the jest of Orlais already.
I just didn't see no other option that would benefit me. That don't even benefit me, but I don't know. I don't know. I gotta give that. What's this? I gotta give that to my guy. Hold on. Inventory. Iron Bull. Oh yeah. Storage. Put that away. Put that away. Okay. Put that away. No! I'm supposed to be wearing. Why am I? Oh. I gotta get, I think I put it in storage. I want that one. Dang. 2. Let me get this one. Yeah. $151 Griffin robes. I'm gonna get that to somebody else. I'm gonna get that to Vivienne. Yep, give her the Griffin robes. She geared up.
So I'm thinking Inquisition?
Oh, I just got some stuff. What's these about? Staff. We got some new staffs. Cassandra, we got a new blade too. It's a rogue's blade. Oh shit. We gotta get this to Cole. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got all these. Hold up real quick. I'm about to save. There's a lot going on right now. And I'm about to switch to 2K. Hey. It's rude. Did I save? Let me double save.